How important is tonight's game just for the growth of hockey in the world?
I think it's already achieved. I think that tournament was a really successful one. I think it brought new fans and brought excitement and the already hardcore fans. So I think it's amazing.
Do you find yourself cheering when you watch those games?
Oh, for sure. I represent my country 13 times.
Yeah.
Do you think I don't care? No, I mean, it's the people who lead that team, from John Cooper to Scott Salmon to Kyle Dubas, to all those guys are friends. So that answers your question.
You got any friendly wagers on tonight's game then?
No, I don't. No, I that's a weakness I don't have. You know, I mean, that's rare to find one, but that's one I don't have.
Do you have any predictions for how the game's going to go tonight?
Oh, no. I think, like I said to our guys, I think if both teams play their best game, it will be a 2-1 game, and who'll get the posted. That's that same thing that the Olympics last time. You know, it's a 3-2 games, and it's overtime, and who get the. It's not locked, but it's, you know, who will bury the last opportunity.
Back to this team, you got, I think, 8 healthy defensemen, if I counted right. How do you anticipate the rotation going through them?
I'm not. I told you that before. I'm not a big fan of rotation. If you identify that's your best lineup, why you will rotate that? Well, why you will next game? Let's less a better player. So there's some situation though where 2 players or even really, and you decide to do a rotation, which sometimes is the right thing, but I'm not a big fan of rotation. I always wait in game day for the final decision, because someone can get sick. There's a lot of stuff. You create a storm for nothing. So we have a plan, and we'll see. Well, and it's a back-to-back, so one game at a time.
How exciting is it to be this healthy on the back end and to finally see, what the decor is made of at its most?
Yeah, that it's really exciting. Every time you have player coming back, now Coles is day to day, so that's as close as I've ever been to be as healthy. So that's really exciting. So we'll see what's the next game hold, and we'll go from there.
I know you don't like looking ahead, but what could potentially a final 26 games look like as a success for you?
Winning a lot of those. That's what. There's. We are a team who's turning the corner. If you look at the age of our team, you look at the injury we had, and you look at the numbers we have, the underlying numbers, and we're right there in the hunt. I think it's really positive. I mean, that said, you always look for what you have to improve, so that it's easy to. It's not negative. It's just we need to be better at this. We need to be better at that. We need to be better at a million things. But in the same time, when you make a step back and you look at where we are at, the age of our team, the injury we had, all in all, I think it's really, really positive. I see the future with a really good opportunity for that team. I think that's just when you make a step back. Then you go back to work, you get back in the trenches. All of that doesn't matter. What matters is the next game. Is how can we be at our best, put our best foot forward, play our best game. Like I said, we're right there. It's a huge weekend, Vancouver play in Vegas, which is a really good team, and us we're playing LA, it's another really good team. And then after, we're going at each other the very next day. So in this span of 24 hours, picture can change. So it's exciting. Really happy to be part of that. And I know to see the guys this week, their focus and the way we practice, the intensity, I feel really good about our team.
If you do make the playoffs, what would it do for the development of this group?
Well, we have a lot of time to talk about that. We have months to talk about that. So, like I said, I will be focused on today. Obviously, it will be huge. We need to go through that in order to build our championship team. So let's do it as soon as possible. But if we want to do it as soon as possible, let's take care of today.
So Cooley's day-to-day is a Melka over his illness?
Yeah, he was a little bit weak, but he practiced. Felt pretty good. He will be on the ice again tomorrow morning. He will be the only guy on the ice probably tomorrow morning. But yeah, he's feeling better.
And Ingram's still day to day.
Yeah,
With Cooley being day to day, do you expect him to play this weekend at all?
he's day to day. I expect him to play one of those days
Okay.
at some point. It's coming.